What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the Iamjayjones podcast. This is episode 10. Yeah, I know I ain't posted a podcast in about a few weeks, but like I said, we got a lot to talk about, so we're gonna get on into it. Now, first off, we're gonna start off with the NFL. Like I said, this has probably been the craziest, the most like I said, I know people saying this free agency this year is probably more intense than the Super Bowl. I agree on that. It's about to be a lot of new bandwagons. A lot of people about to jump ships. A lot of people switch teams. Like I said, I ain't even gonna lie to you. That Odell trade, Odell to the Browns with him, Jarvis Landry, Baker Mayfield. A lot of people forget that Kareem Hunt is. A lot of people forget that. A lot of people forget that Kareem Hunt is also signed to the Browns. Now, with that being said, he is signed to the Browns, but he's still. I think they went. I think I seen somewhere that said they probably gonna suspend him for the first 6 games. Like I said, I don't know how true that is, but he is one of. I think they just waiting for him to get his suspension from the NFL. I think that's it. I don't think he's banned or what. He can't be banned because he signed. But I don't think the commissioner of the NFL is gonna be like he can't play for that for like throw him out for like a whole year or something like that. I think they probably saying he gonna get suspended for like the first 6 games. But yeah, you got Odell, Jarvis Landry, Baker Mayfield. Now they just do got a good running back, Nick Chubb. I think I seen some. They got some other running back that somebody else was talking about. They got the that tight end. I forgot his last name. I can't even pronounce this shit. Like a Joku, something like that. And then on defense, they got Miles Garrett. Now they did. I think with the Odell trade, they gave away Jabril Peppers. He was a former first round pick. Like I said, I wasn't really into the Browns defense last year, so I don't know how good he was, but yeah, they still got Miles Garrett. And also with the AB traded to the Raiders. Now, with that being said, I don't think I had hopes. I thought the Raiders were gonna be good because I thought they were gonna get Le'Veon Bell too. I thought Le'Veon Bell was gonna go to the Raiders with Antonio Brown, but to me, the Raiders still ain't that good. I think they just lost another running back too. If I think so, like I said, I don't know. I don't know. I gotta look back into that, but yeah, AB signed with the Raiders. Him and Derek Carr. I think they're gonna be alright. I think they're gonna be better than last year. I think last year they were like 4-12 or something like that. So of course, like I said, they posted the stat where like Antonio Brown had more touchdowns, receptions by himself than the whole Oakland Raiders receiving core. So with that being said, yes, they are gonna be better. I don't. I still don't think they're gonna really really. You know what? You gotta wait on the draft for the Raiders. They got a lot of draft picks, so I gotta wait on that. That's what I'm waiting on. For me to really get into the Raiders, they got a lot of draft picks, and that's what everybody got a lot of picks. So with that being said, I gotta wait on that. Now also what else happened? Landon Collins, like I said, former Alabama safety Landon Collins, he left the Giants. He got signed to the Redskins. I think it was like 55 mil, 4 year, 5 year, 55 mil. Le'Veon Bell signed with the New York Giants. I mean, not New York Giants, New York Jets. New York Jets. I think his deal was like something like, yeah, people talking about that. Like, I think his deal is up to 61 mil. It's like 4 years or some shit like that. I know they're talking about how he missed out on a lot of money. Like, but after that Antonio Brown shit, I could see what he was talking about. Like, he just wanted to get the fuck out of there. I think and he could give a fuck about how much money he was supposed to be getting, how much he could have got. I think, especially after seeing that shit with Antonio Brown, I think anybody in that position where he was in, like, he just wanted to get the fuck out of Pittsburgh. So yeah, who else? Eric. I think I think he signed with the Chargers. Eric Weddle. I think he was on the Ravens. He signed with the Chargers. I think I'm saying that right. Who else? It was a lot of safeties. Earl Thomas. He just signed with the what was the team? Damn, who he signed with? He signed with somebody. I forgot. I posted on here, but I forgot. I was reading this morning. I know he left Seattle Damn, I'm trying to think who he signed. He signed with somebody. I forgot. But yeah, Eric Thomas, he's gone from Seattle. Who else? Mark Ingram left the Saints. What else? It was a few big names. Terrell Suggs, he got traded from the Ravens. Nick Foles, he left the Eagles. He signed to the Jaguars. It was a lot. It was a like I don't know what the fuck going on with the NFL. They let big names let go. Big names got traded. Big names got signed. It was a lot of shit that happened. So yeah, that's for the NFL. Like I said, it's probably gonna be like I said. I'm recording this. What time is it? It's like 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock today. So like I said, I don't know what else might go down. There's probably gonna be a lot of other shit going down, especially before the draft. And I don't know like how to trade. I know a lot of people still getting franchise tag and all of that stuff. So it may be some trades, may be some cuts. That I think Blake Bortles. Everybody saw that coming. Like I said, they just signed Nick Foles for 4 years. I think it was $88 million. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he knew he was about to get cut. And yeah, moving on to the NBA. I know everybody was talking about the whole Westbrook situation with him in Utah. All I'm gonna say is I agree with Westbrook. Like I said, you tell me some shit. I think the fan told him like, get on your knees or go back where you used to or something like that. And you know the whole. Like I said, I put in the clip where Westbrook basically telling the fan,
I'll fuck him up. He said, I promise you. See, I'm playing. I swear to God. I'll fuck you up. You and your wife. I'll fuck you up. No, fuck that. I promise you. Everything I love.
I'll fuck you up. I'll fuck you and your wife up and all of that shit. And you say some, like I said, I can't say what I do in that position. Like I said, if you tell me some shit like that, I ain't really a big on words person, but I'm probably gonna say something back. Something, like I said, it's another thing being an opposing team, like opposing player, the star player, you say some shit to get in their head. But when you say some shit like that, you gotta, something come out there, especially with Westbrook. I can see if he said it to like, a LeBron or a Steph Curry, or something, like people that would, like a lot of like someone that would consider a class act that wouldn't go outrage or some shit like that. But Westbrook, yeah, I saw that coming. I could easily see that coming. Now, also, all I got to talk about with the NBA is, of course, the Westbrook situation and the Lakers. I know everybody's saying LeBron need to get traded, all of that. Y'all niggas are stupid. That nigga, like, who gonna take on that? First of all, who gonna take on that contract? Because who gonna take, I think what was LeBron contract? 4 years, 154 mil? Like, can't no other team even take on that contract for him to even get traded. So, we're not even gonna discuss that. Like I said, if anything, talking about LeBron getting traded, trust me, a lot of shit gonna go down before LeBron get traded. Let me put it like that. They would throw away that whole roster before they think about letting LeBron get traded. So yeah, I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs. I think they sitting like the 11th seed. I think it's like 12, 15 games left, something like that. Like, I think everybody out for the season. I think they said Kuzma out, Lonzo Devlin's out, Ingram hurt. I think this season was just like a pre-trial. It was a free trial season. Like I said, it was nice while it lasted. It was good while it lasted. But yeah, that same roster they got this shit, it's probably about 2 or 3 of them folks ain't gonna be there next year. Probably more than that. Let me forget that. There's going to be a lot of people that are about to be gone. Like I said, they're going to be trying to get Kevin Durant, Kyrie, Kawhi, AD. So, yeah, it's a lot of people going to have to get dropped this offseason for the Lakers. Yeah, I'm wanting to see that, though. I'm wanting to see that. What else has been going on? That's it for sports. Like I said, NFL, crazy free agency. And then the NBA with the whole LeBron should get traded. The Lakers, will they make the playoffs? Fuck no. Hell no. Ain't no way. Like I said, Basically, LeBron play. They talking about they gonna show LeBron's minutes and shit like that. Nigga, LeBron just trying to get his 20-30, his 27-30 points, his 8-10 rebounds, and his 9-10-11 assists. After that, that nigga probably just he walked out the court. Like like I said, if it takes him the whole goddamn game to get that, so big. I think LeBron really just like, you know, let me get my stats. Let me, like I said, because right now LeBron on the pace. He trying to be the all-time scoring leader, top 5 in assists. Like that's what he's really going. I think LeBron at heart know at least for the remaining of this season, he not playing for the championship. Right now, he just trying to keep his averages up, his stats up. That's what he trying to do. But yeah, moving on from that, let me see what I want to talk about. Oh yeah, okay. So the other day, an old friend called me. An old friend called me. Like I said, I ain't spoke to this dude since I want to say junior year. So like I said, I graduated high school a year ago. So let's just put that in. I had to put that in context. So he called me. Like I said, I know this is a weird transition, but the dude called me and basically he was like, "Hey man, how you do you got so and so Snap?" And dudes he was talking about, like, yeah, like I said, I don't even fuck with a few niggas. Like if let me put it like this, if we didn't talk since second semester of my senior year as a dude, like a homie or some shit like that, we probably ain't cool no more. So if I talk to you from second semester, from senior year up until now, like I said, I probably got your social media, probably fuck with you, cool, whatever. So I'm like, you know, he told me like you got so Snap, you know, they both go to the dudes he was talking about, they go to the same college and all that shit. I was like, yeah, like, you know, I fuck with so and so, you know that, you know I fuck with them. Well, I fuck with one of the dudes, but I was like, y'all got that Snap and shit like that. He like, man, but you be saying that shit. They be talking about they getting this, they getting that. They be buying all these new shoes and how they got all this, and they be buying grills and I'm like, and it was weird, like nigga, like this the first time you contact me, and first time I don't talk to you, and I don't know how long. This the shit you talking about, like, so I'm just going. I'm like, yeah, all right, you know, like I said, I ain't into that whole. You like I said, like he wasn't saying no disrespectful shit, like just like he got a problem with it. He was just like, I don't know. It was like I said, he didn't first like me put it like this. He didn't start off saying that shit. We were just talking about school and shit, like who, like all the people we graduated with and all that shit. And then that just happened to transition to that conversation. So let me put that in context. So he was telling me about, like, yeah, man, how they in college and they got this and got that. He said about something. He said, I know they ain't working because every time I watch they Snap, they doing this and doing that. I'm like, oh, like, fam, what that? I'm like, okay, all right, what you going with it? Like, what you trying to say? He was just like, nah, bro. He said, that shit just kind of, he said about some, then they talking about, he said, nah, that shit pissed me off. They be talking about some, they say they came from this and they ain't got this and they gonna keep getting their bag and this and that. Ain't talking about some, well, knowing damn well they mama and them giving them money every week, every month, and they daddy doing this and talking about some, they ain't comforting, they talking about some, all that shit. Like I said, I don't really care about talking about another man. Like I said, that's not my cup of tea. But hey, if you feel like that, hey, and I get where he was coming from. Like I said, I had that same mindset. I used to have that mindset back in like middle school and freshman year. Like I said. But people, you know, everybody grow on their own pace. But I get what he was saying. Well, like I said, I'm gonna just put this in general. Like when everybody don't went to school with those people that talking about some, you know, they always talking about how they had to grind, they had nothing, they had to do this and do that. I'm like, my nigga, I know you stay at, bro. I seen your house. I know your mom work at. I know your dad work at. You got both parents at the house. Like, I know that. Like I said, I'm not saying people that got good homes and good families and shit like that. Not saying they don't go through shit, but like, my nigga, I seen, I see your car. I see what you drive. I see what you got on. I see what you. I seen your mom before. I like, y'all niggas got it. Like I said, I'm not saying you got everything, but my nigga, you far from saying the shit you talking about how you came from nothing. Like, no. But like I said, what I was trying to tell him, I was like, my nigga, you gotta understand, like, you can't, like, okay, they gonna say what they want to say. Like, you feel like, whatever make you feel better. You feel like you came from nothing, you gotta do this and do that. Cool, kudos to you. Like I said, they ain't got shit to do with me. I really don't give a fuck. But I'm like, you can't be mad at somebody because they got this and you don't. Like I said, especially when you talking about some, they mom and dad, they mom and daddy be giving them shit. Like, my nigga, that's my whole goal. Like, that's the whole purpose. Like, I want to put myself in a position right now so 10, 15 years from now, my kids can not have to worry about shit. So I can get whatever my child want, I can give them. They don't gotta worry about, oh, well, you gotta wait until, I get this back, get taxes back, or you gotta wait till I gotta save up for you that, or we can't afford that and I can't get you that. Like I said, I want my kids to have nice things when they get older, especially when you get to that age in college where I can send my kids out to college if they do want to go. Like I said, I get into that later, but like, that's the whole point for that. Like, I want my child to make sure they got money in their pocket, they got clothes and shoes they feel comfortable in. That's the whole purpose. Like I said, I see where he was coming from when he was saying like I said, that shit used to rub me out the wrong way when I used to hear shit like that and say shit like that back when I was younger. I was in middle school and high school. Like I said, and these niggas got the brand new shoes, and like every time some shoes drop, they got them. They got on the nice, polo shit, this designer shit. Yet they talking about how they ain't got nothing, how they had to get on their own. Like, my nigga, like, we know where you got that shit from. Like, please let me see the receipt, man. If you got that on your own, let me see the receipt, bro. That's how I used to be like, my nigga, we know you ain't got that shit. We know who paid for that shit. We know who got that shit. Like I said, but that's the whole goal. Like I said, I think people forget that shit. People forget, like, I want to be put in a position. I think everybody want to be the underdog so much. Like, my nigga, it's cool to say, like, yeah, my family got it. My mama worked hard. My daddy worked hard for putting me in this position where I'm at now. I think everybody got to feel like they the underdog. Like, they always got to feel like everybody down them, or, everybody against them, or they ain't got it. Like, my nigga, it's okay to just say, yes, my parents got it. My mom, I wish I could say that shit. I wish I could grow up and got this brand new car. My mom got enough money to we can do this and do that, get me that and get me that. I wish that could have been, I wish I could have been put in that position. Like I said, and the niggas that in that position, y'all want to be like niggas like me. Like, y'all want to be like, I had to do this and do that and do that for money, and I had to do this on my own. Like, my nigga, not saying you didn't go through nothing, but like, my nigga, I promise you, you do not want to have to go. You lucky you didn't have to go through that lifestyle. I promise you, you lucky. Like I said, I'm not gonna get deep into all that shit, but like, my nigga, just. It's okay to say you got it, and I know niggas like that. I'm friends with niggas like that. I know, like, I got a homie that's like that. Like, he know, like, my dad does this, my mom got this. She always made sure I had this. Anything I ever wanted, I got it. Like, it's okay to say that shit. I think people like, and this ain't bragging. Like I said, it ain't bragging. Now, in some cases, I know motherfuckers that do brag like shit like that. Like, their parents do got it, and they would like to floss that shit out, but like. It's okay to just say, yes, my parents, like, they put me in a position where I got shit on, like, they can do shit for me. Like, I don't have to work as hard or do as much to where someone else might have to do all that shit. Like, someone else might have to get another job, even, like, yeah, say for instance, like, like, they have to get, like, you have to get a job and do this and do that, and then on top of it, you gotta make sure your school's straight, you gotta make sure your bills paid, in order to buy those new pair of Jordan, where someone else who family already got, they could just ask their mom, like, can I get $200 to buy the new Jordan? And she just throw that shit to him, send it to them, or whatever. Like I said, that shit alright. Like I said, I ain't got a problem with that. But like, I'm not into the whole, like, me gossiping on another. Like I said, I ain't got no, like, he was basically just saying, like, man, like, I don't know where it came from. Like I said, I don't know if him and dude got a problem with it, but like, he was just like, my nigga, they talking about this, I don't know how they get it. Like, bro, like, that ain't got shit to do with me. That's another thing. Don't call me gossiping about nobody else. I don't want to hear no drama. I don't hear nothing about so and so got this, so and so did this. You heard about this? I don't give a fuck. Especially motherfuckers I ain't talked to, and I don't know how long. Like, I don't know how long, many months, years, whatever. Like, my nigga, that has nothing to do with me. Now, like I was saying about college. Like I said, most of my friends in college. Most of the people I talk to now, my friends, they are all in college, or either they're in like a community college and they're transferring to a major university. But most of them, they are already at the college they want to be at, the university, the campus they want to be in, whatever. But like my whole thing is like I told my mom my sophomore year I wasn't going to college. Like that's some shit I already had planned, some shit that was already in the books. Like I been wrote that shit out. Like not saying like I couldn't go to college, but it was like it ain't worth it. Like I said, I did my research when I was young. Like I was big on like saving money, like and all that shit. Like I was making my money. Like I always put up money, not even for me, but I knew like my mama can vouch for that shit. Like my mom used to come for me like, Jack, and I borrow like $100, $200, and I used to have it. She never knew. Like I think she knew what I was doing, but like she never I used to always tell her like I save my money. Yet I ain't got a job yet. She can borrow $300-$400 from me every other 2-3 weeks. But like I was saying, like I knew that shit was out of the option for me just because I didn't want to put myself in debt and I didn't want to put my mom in debt. Especially with now if I was the only child or some shit like that, and you know, like I said, in most cases I know a lot of my friends they are the only child, or like they have older siblings that are already like grown basically. But like for me, it was like I wouldn't even be that damn selfish to where I was like, fuck that. Let me pick my mom and more debt, put her in 20, 20, 25, $30,000 in debt just because I wanna do this and go have fun and go with my friends and do what society says. Like in order for you to be successful, you have to go to college. Like I said, I think I don't say this before. Like I don't feel like you should be going to college if you know your family not in a position and you don't have like any type of scholarship or scholarship money or whatever or something like that. That's just me. Like I said, now for my future, for my kids, I hope, like I said, hopefully I do put myself in a position where if my kids do want to go to college, like I got the money to where like I already put up the money for them where I can just say, okay, what college you want to go to, which one you want to do, and I can just say, you know what, well, you need to apply for this, see can you get this scholarship, see can you get this grant, like I said, like, and see can you do this and do that, so I don't have to pay this and pay for that. I want to be in a position where I can just say, you know what, if you want to go to college, tell us which one you want to go to, and I'll handle it, and go from there. But I just feel like people feel like they have to go to college in order to be successful. I think society don't put that shit into everybody's head where it's like, if you don't go to college and if you don't do this, you won't be successful. And I just don't believe in all that shit. Like I said, not saying going to college is something wrong with it. It just I knew it wasn't gonna be for me. Now speaking of the whole successful shit, like I said with YouTube, this is what I hope would be my not long term goal. Like I said, I don't plan on doing YouTube forever. That's not my goal. Like I said, I speak on that in a little while. But like somebody shout out to the new subscribers, but somebody hit me up and it was like they told me they had just subscribed to my channel. I wish I had the DM say I deleted that shit on accident, but somebody hit me up saying they was like, yeah, bro. He said he was like I like your channel and all that shit. He said, man, I should have did what you did. He said, I always had the dream of doing. I think he said he was like 21. I think he said he was like 21, 20, something like that. He was a few years older than me. He was like, yeah, bro, he said, I'm in my sophomore college right now. And he said, bro, I'm really thinking about following my dreams to do YouTube. And, you know, we had a good conversation. And he was like, I really think about dropping out and follow my dreams to do YouTube and do it full time and just grind and just, put all my goddamn and put everything to YouTube and I've been shut up when I was like, my nigga, like, I'm gonna be real with you, like that shit, that's not smart. Like I said, and I think people get that shit. People be lying, bro. When like I said, I'm not saying this for everybody. Like, but when y'all hear these rappers and entertainers and actors and actresses and all these famous and wealthy people, when they say, you know what, I dropped everything, I gave up everything. I was like, you know what, this is my dream. I'ma go for it. I'ma just like give everything to this, and if I don't make it, like I gotta make it, whatever. Like my nigga, like no, you fucking lying. Like not saying this for everybody. Like my nigga, I don't believe that shit. When the motherfucker be like, niggas like I was in college and I dropped out, then they have a place to sleep or stuff. I'm like, fam, come on now. Like I said, some people that shit is true. Like I said, I see documentaries all the time. That shit is real, and they have people that can vouch for that shit. But the fact that like you tell me every single actresses, every single rapper, every single actor didn't have shit. Like, come on now. And I think people get misconstrued. Like us regular people be like, you know what? They did it. I can do it too. Not saying that you can't, but come on, like, motherfucker, you got bills to pay. You gotta have somewhere to stay. You gotta pay bills. You gotta have some type of money for food, gas, bills, just to survive. Like just basic shit. Not for clothes, not for shoes, not to go out, not to party, but just basic shit. Like you gotta have money like for like regular shit. So when people say like I gave up everything, like people like I quit school, I quit my job, I'd be like, fam, come on now. I know that, because usually they say this shit during like an interview or they say this like at speeches they be giving, like, and people be taking that shit to heart. Like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna do the same thing. And like I said, and with the social media these days, you can do that. You basically really can become famous overnight if you wanted to. Now, like I said, with that being said, since everybody can do it, it's a lot much harder now than it would have been 3-4 years ago, because it's so much. It's like it basically. I put it like this. It's basically like how music is. Like you really can't enjoy an album now like you could 3-4 years ago, because your favorite rapper might put out an album today, but so did him, so did her, so did him. Like like 10 albums is dropped today. Like 10 albums is dropped in the past 2 weeks. There's no way you said you listen to every album and you love it, because there's no way in hell you gotta actually enjoy every single album, because you're trying to listen to everything all at once. Same thing how like with social media these days, when people trying to do YouTube and trying to do like their own business on social media and Instagram and everything. Like, my nigga, it's possible you can do it, but like, my nigga, you not the only one. It's not like how back then it might have been you could have been there 1 out of 10,000. Now you there 1 out of 2 million people that trying to do that same thing. So like I said, for the dude that hit me up, if you listen to this, man, like I said, we had a conversation, but I think you should have a backup plan or have a safety net. Like, for instance, you say you're gonna drop out of school, or say for instance you're gonna quit your job and you wanna do this, like you wanna start your own business, you wanna start YouTube, you wanna start whatever it is. Like, my nigga, make sure you have something to back you up in terms of like, I'm gonna just put it like this. Make sure you have something financial to back you up. Whether you can, if you quit your job or quit school, that you know based on your abilities you can get this job. You know they're always hiring at this job, at this profession, that you can always get. Or you have a friend or someone that they can always that have their own business, or they in good enough position where they can get you a job. Or just say for instance you don't saved up enough money where you like, you know what, I don't saved up enough money to where if long as I focus just on my bills and food and gas or whatever, and just the basic things of living, and not just going out and buying this, that I can survive for the next 2 to 3 months without a job. Like I said, whatever how much money you got saved up, if that's the case, yes. And you know what, and you can say I'm gonna go full into my own business or on YouTube or whatever it is, I want to just put all my effort in it for the next month or whatever. And if it don't work, and if it works, it works, and if it don't, it don't. Then I can go back, to doing what I was doing. I can see that. But just saying you gonna quit everything on a dime like that and just jump straight into whatever you're doing, like I don't, like I said, I don't do what you do, but me personally, that's something I wouldn't do. I wouldn't think that would be the smartest decision. Now what else we got? Oh yeah, and like I was saying, like, and to get back into that, in terms of like when I was talking about, I don't plan on YouTube being my long term goal. Like my goal at the end of, like, this is a must. Like I don't care how old I get. I don't care if it happens at 25, 30, 35, 50. Like my goal is to have my own business. I want to be able to where if something happened to me, or when I get to a certain age, like I got some shit to back up on. Like my kids, like I want to get into a position where, like, when I get older and I have kids, how many kids I have, and not even say if I don't have kids, but like I want to be something where it's something in my family name, where I left something behind. Where, like I said, if I have kids, like my kids don't have to worry about going to college, or they don't got to worry about doing this and doing that, or kissing somebody's ass, because they're like, you know what? Why should I kiss your ass, or why should I slave for this amount of pay when I know it's not worth it? When I can just go to my dad's office or go to my dad's building, or like I said, I don't really. It's a lot of things I want to do in terms of my own business. Like I said, I'm not gonna say it on here, like I said, because I'm not even sure on what I want to do. But like, it's a lot of things I want to do in order to have my own business. Like a lot of things I want to venture out to. But like, I want it to be a point where, like, my kids don't have to feel like they gotta go to college or they gotta do this and do that. Like I have my own, that, like, they have a family business they can back up on. And like I said, and it's a lot of motherfuckers, like, in terms of, cause that was never my goal to be rich. Like I know a lot of people say that, like, I want to be a millionaire, like, and I said that shit back in the day when I was young, like, especially with how social media is and big influence, and what you see, who you follow on IG and Twitter, and the celebrities and the rappers, and then you hear the music, how they got this and got that, and you see the pictures and videos and shit. Like I said, that shit sounds nice. And like I said, if I do get in that position, or I'm off in that position, or I know I can put myself in a position, like I said, to make millions and millions of dollars, of course I take that. Of course I do that. But in terms of me saying, like, that's my goal to be a millionaire and have this and have that, it really not. Like I said, that ain't me. Like I said, if you really know me, that ain't me. I just want to be in a position where I have my own family business, and to where I make enough money in a month to where I can pay my bills. If I was to ever get in a position where, or get a job where I could pay my bills for that month, the next month, and I can still have money left over, I'd be good. Not a job, but like, if I, like, this is after I had my business. If I had a business and I made enough money monthly for that business, to where I can make enough money income wise, profit wise, to where I can have nothing to pay all my bills for that month, all my bills for next month, and still have money left over after that, I'd be good. That, like I said, and there's a lot of motherfuckers that ain't got shit like there's a lot of motherfuckers that making 3, 4, 5, plus $1,000 a month, and they got shit to back up on. Like that shit is crazy to me. Like, and that's like go to like teachers, like lawyers, judges, like anybody that makes that type of money, like with business people, like they making 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4,000 plus dollars a month. Yet, if something happened to you, or say something happened to that company you working at, and you out of a job, like, my nigga, like, you done, like, that's it. Like, you don't, like, say for instance, you don't been working for this company for the past 15 years. For the past 15 years, you don't been working at this company. Not even say 15 years, let me say the past 5 years. For the past 5 years, you've been working at this company, so you fresh out of college. You 27, 28, 29, whatever. Fresh out of college, you got this great job, awesome job. The pay is, you make on income monthly wise, you make $6,000-$7,000 a month. You making good money, $6,000-7,000 a month. Like I said, you don't rent your house. Your house payments are only like $800-900 a month. Your bills for food and gas included, like you want to spend like another $600-700-800 a month. So at the end of the month, you got an extra $3,000-4,000 just laying around, and you don't been at, like I said, and that's been the same way for the past 5 years. Now, with that being said, you don't save up a little bit. Really, like I said, you really big on shopping, big on you don't got your new car, got a house, you always going out, you always buying this, and that's cool. But say for now, after 5 years, that company gets shut down. Now, say you don't have a little money saved up, you got probably in that 5 years, you don't only got like $6,000-7,000 saved up because, like I said, you don't got a new house, you got a new car. Of course, you gotta have the new shoes, the new clothes. You gotta have everything. Like I said, you young, you want everything. Now, with that being said, you gotta find another job. Now that $6,000-7,000 you got saved up, that only gonna last you for what? For the next 2, 3, 4 months? What, 2, 3 months at tops? 3 months? Now you don't got fucked over. Now you can't find a job. You out of a job. Bills starting to add up. Like I said, the bills looking different now. You ain't got a job, and now you got to dip and dab into your savings account. But yeah, look, if you would have went back 5 years ago when you first got the job, and them $3,000-4,000 you had extra saved, instead of you buying that new car, you could have kept your old car, and now you saving that extra, $2,000 a month, or you just smart from the jump, and now you didn't get a new car, you kept your old car, and now you didn't go out, or you didn't feel like you needed to buy this every other week, every time you got your money. Now you save up your money, you put up your money. Now instead of having at the end of the month those few $100s left over, now you pin up another $2,000-3,000 each month. Now after that 5 year span, you don't got $30,000-40,000 saved up. Now you out of a job. You like, you know what? I got $34,000 saved up. I've got this much experience. I know what I'm doing. I feel like I can actually, go into my own business. So now, instead of taking a loan from a bank and going to debt, now you like, you know what? Go in the market. Let me find like a small little building. Make a payment on that. Make it easy. You can easily go to a small little building. Make a down payment of $500-6,000. Then the rent for that shit is probably $400-500 a month. Now you get your own business, you buy whatever you never need, and you still have $6,000-7,000 left over, and that you can just use that $6,000-7,000 until you start making profit off that business or whatever your business, whatever you're doing. Like I said, that's some shit I do. That's my whole plan. Saving up to where I can invest into my own self without having to take a loan from a bank or having to borrow money from someone. And like I said, I basically want to speak on that. What else we got? Oh yeah. I know my last video, like I said, this is the last topic. I know my last video when I was talking about how I'm done with relationships and all of that shit. At the end of the day, like I said, I got back with me and my ex got back together. Now with that being said, this is my last relationship. I told her that from the jump. We worked shit out. We talked shit out. Like I said, we really broke up. We ain't really broke up. It was basically like a break. Like I said, we both was in the wrong. I was in the wrong. Like I said, once I feel like I get lied to, or I feel like some shit ain't right, I'm the type of person, like, I'm not gonna say shit. I'm gonna just leave, and I gotta work on that shit. But yeah, I am back into my past relationship. This is my last relationship. So if this shit don't work out, I'm through. But hopefully everything goes well, and this is the person I end up spending the rest of my life with. Hopefully, that's what I'm going for. But yeah, that's it for today, man. I'm probably gonna drop another podcast. Probably, I'm gonna say Saturday. I'll say Saturday or Sunday. Now that's the next podcast. Now the next video, I may get something done tomorrow. I'm not sure, but yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all again.